got me out here no breakdown. Some you you tripping, that's a takedown. Pulling through with Batman. Gun, that's the Gat Man. Sure you know I'm Megatron. Transform like I'm Donn. Nigga eating on the metal. Nigga.
What?
Okay.
Run back. Run back.
Welcome to another episode of Make It Make Sense. Men lie, women lie. We don't. Fuck is y'all talking about? You already know the vibes. It's your boy Roddy, Mac himself. This is Donnie, Hoops himself.
Gang.
We got Batman
Episode
back again.
700.
So shout out to Batman. To the left we got Milagro. So definitely appreciate.
What's up? Hey girl.
Yeah though. So appreciate y'all pulling up. Everybody who's been following up and keeping up with us and being a part of everything, we appreciate y'all. Make sure if you haven't, like, share, subscribe to the channel and catch the other episodes. We appreciate the feedback and all of that.
I know y'all saw on it was on a few social media sites, the nigga that didn't pay for his girl's friends to eat, and she got upset and put him on blast in the parking lot. There was 18 of them, right? Something like that. 18 friends
18.
plus her, and they probably didn't go nowhere cheap. So that's shit. Depending on where you went, that's 2 bangs.
Yeah, that's definitely a bag. There was a lot of controversy on that,
And then
bro.
she tried to put him on blast.
Yeah, at the end of it, if y'all clicked on the reel itself, she tried to shit on my man. She was like, nobody want a broke nigga. Like, damn. So I'm going to be labeled as broke because I'm not paying for 18 of your friends. I pay for 2, maybe 3. But the rest got to figure that shit out.
He's nicer than me. Your friends ain't fucking me.
Nigga, but they the friends, though. You got to hold 1 or 2 friends down.
It ain't tricky.
I have to hold 1 or 2.
You don't have to, but it's like a common gesture. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's so-and-so. She usually not mean. She don't held it down.
So she hits you like, we're going to go to my birthday dinner at
I'm bringing
Fogo Day.
Yeah, I'm bringing
And
Samantha and Ashley.
The fuck
Wait.
is this? Feed America?
exactly.
Yo, okay, so hold up. Y'all niggas got problems with...
Feeding 18 people? Yes.
Okay, 18 I got a problem with, but I could pay for maybe 1 or 2 shorties that my girl brings.
I'm not saying I can't.
Okay, but will you?
Absolutely not.
Maybe 1, but she would have to bring it up beforehand. You got to be like, yeah, my girl coming. So you got to... You don't even have to say you got us, but you could say my girl coming.
But
One
what if
girl.
she did
Don't,
say that?
My girl's coming that I grew up with, all 18 of them.
But what if she did say that? What if she was like, babe, you know what I'm saying? Can you pay for me and my friends? And he said, yeah. Then he saw the bill and he was like, no, fuck
It's
that.
not even about the bill.
And
As soon as I seen the
everybody-
people.
I feel that
But you know what I'm saying?
because if she did was like, yo, I'm about to bring my friends, and he was like, all right, and
I
just
got
what?
you.
He was expecting maybe $800 tab, and that shit came out to 2 stacks, and then he backed out. Then that's some fucked up shit.
Like, maybe she didn't
But-
elaborate, it was 18. Maybe she said, can you pay for me and some friends?
Yeah.
He maybe thought it was like 1 to
Yeah,
4. And it been, you know what I'm saying? And it
Listen.
ended up being like a whole football team plus the cheerleaders.
Facts.
1 to 4 I could do if you want me.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
we about to
though.
go out, me and my girls.
It's
That's
wild.
all you gotta say.
It's wild as shit.
Let me get
She
to the
did
table.
warn
The
him.
table takes up half the restaurant because there's 18 people in there. You know, I've been in the restaurant business for quite some time, and you know how many tables you have to combine to make 18 people be able to fit?
How many tables?
Probably 3.
4, 3, 4 tables, bro. Right.
There was a tabletop in Red Robin that held 16.
That's all right. Well, I was at Red Lobster, and the most was like 10,
Hey,
11.
look, listen.
That's crazy.
I just feel like
Not I said the
well,
fish.
I feel like that's a common issue though in society. I don't because just off her reaction, she feels very obligated to whatever this nigga has in his bank account. Because
But what if he's a stunting nigga?
so if he's a stunting nigga, he's putting it upon himself, but it's still upon herself to choose the entitlement. You can have a stunting nigga and still be like, go ahead and stunt, do your thing, whatever. Or you can have a stunting nigga and be like, shit, give me $500, I want to go to the mall.
Okay, so let's say this.
Can we go
What
to the mall
if?
together?
No bullshit. What if he was the nigga like that got her everything and anything until that point. Until he seen that motherfucking tag and he was like, bitch, fuck you what you talking about, fuck your friends.
Well, if that's the case, then I feel she's sort of in the right to be mad because he's led her to believe, like, despite whatever, I got you. But she put him in a situation that he wasn't ready for. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna be ready for 18 friends. I don't give a fuck how big your bag is. If you paying for 18 friends,
These scammers be got having a bag.
to me, it's not about stunting. I guess If I had maybe $2 million,
Then I'm stunting.
like here, everybody eat. You want fucking dessert? Get dessert. You feel me? But if you a nigga that's making your average or whatever, maybe you making 6 figures, it's still like, nah. If I make it 6 figures, I can't do it.
But let's elaborate
3-4
on it.
friends.
But
3-4
listen,
friends.
okay. Prime example, Babylon, right? It'd be a nigga that got designer head to fucking toe, but he going to go sleep on his man's couch.
That's
but
average,
he
that's
talking to
common.
bitches at Babylon saying, yeah, I got you, your man's, whoever, come fuck with me.
Right.
Right?
designer-
And what if that's the situation type
So-
shit?
At that
So-
point, now I think the designer's fake.
I feel
But
that.
what if it's not fake?
Nah, but niggas will go
It don't have to
broke
necessarily be
rocking
fake.
designer though.
That could be the only
Niggas-
design in his closet.
Facts. Niggas will have an Audi and no place to live. It's just the way it. People more worried about their image than their actual reality.
Weirdos.
You feel me? So
Hey, tell them.
people,
2007 outside. Fucking
people
talking
treat real life like Instagram, and they want people to like them. So if they see a nigga fly in a nice car, they think they getting more. Like damn, you know what I mean? Like ooh, this.
Which
nigga.
goes back to females. Money matters.
He won't talk about this every
Money
episode.
matters. Yeah, I do. Because
it
they
do
be trying to
matter.
act like money
It do
don't
matter.
Money matters.
It do. I don't care what no shorty
Right.
says.
I tell you,
money
you
matter.
Long John Silver's now you got an attitude.
Okay, Batman. Money matter.
Yeah.
Okay. She needs money for her gadgets and shit, so you know money matter for Batman. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck the Joker. I got another question. Do you think you have any friends living a secret life?
I am.
About all of mine.
All your friends living a secret
About all
life?
of mine.
Okay.
I am the friend.
She said, I am the friend.
No.
Secret life.
I'm good at reading people, so I don't think I could tell what kind of life you living by talking to you every day.
Elaborate on reading, because a lot of motherfuckers be like, I can read the room, I can read people, can't read shit.
Can't read
Yeah.
shit.
Can't read shit.
Goddamn thing.
I
Can't
can-
read shit.
I can tell what you're about, what you do, what your main
Elaborate.
priorities are, what you
What are my main priorities?
portray yourself as
What am I
in this world. Like I don't know. It's easy.
Who's the least person you know in this room?
Least.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. No, it's between y'all two.
Yeah.
All right, so read them.
Between y'all two.
Okay, so pick one and read them.
I don't be around them. I said every day.
But if you a person that can read the room, read a person.
No,
you
I
can
said read a person.
You
when I'm
can read them
around
on
you.
sight.
Listen, Linda.
Nah, she heard you. She heard
No,
you.
she didn't hear me.
I heard
'Cause
you.
I
He
said,
said he can read
I can
people.
read somebody when I'm with them every day.
Then
I'm
that
with
don't
T
count.
every day.
That don't
I'm with
count.
Logan most of
Every
the
week.
I'm with Terrence every
fuck
day.
That don't
So
count
fuck me.
because you're with them every
No,
day, so you get to know
like you
them.
kind of just started coming around, but I'm with
That's
them.
why I'm going back in the house.
No, it's not even like that. I'm just
That's
with
why I'm going
them
back in the house.
every day.
He's saying you only can read people that you're around. You pick
All
up
the
the
time.
vibe and
Yes.
energy.
If I'm around you,
Okay. She
every
took that as
now and then.
you
Fuck
can read,
no, I don't know
can
who the fuck
read
you are. Get out
the
of my
room
head.
as soon as you walk in there.
Right.
So I can't read everybody's room, but I pick up everybody's energy. You feel me? I can tell if somebody's on good vibes. I can tell if a nigga's real shiesty. I can tell if somebody could be the life of the party. I know who's shy as shit. I read body language and pick up energy.
Well, you're from New York.
Real fast.
That's like
It's
embedded in us.
And it's a Brooklyn thing. You feel me?
Really is.
It's not
It
just
really-
New York. It's not. Yeah, I don't think I have any friends living a secret life either. But
What do you mean by secret? Like
so
he got a wife, but then also got a nigga on the side. Secret.
that
That's
or
a-
like
that's a different type of life.
I know a lot of
She said he
different
has
type
a
of
wife,
life.
but
Right,
also
that's
has a
spicy. That's
nigga.
real fucking
But that's
That's
a real
secret life,
thing.
though.
That's a
That'd
real
be real
thing.
thing.
Like he's trying to
Niggas be
cover
married,
up.
but be fucking niggas.
Right.
I have a brother who has a brother who is transgender, and we've been out with that brother. To me, I'ma still call him bro. You know what I'm saying? But we've been out with him, and there's been plenty of people that he's seen that's been like, son, your man's been in my inbox. Like, that nigga's been in my inbox. So, to me, it's like, yo, I never would have thought that nigga would be on that type time.
What if
But
he's the niggas that you least expected
exactly.
from?
So, that's what made me, and I just saw, bro, he was talking to somebody in the car in my neighborhood. I was like, yo, what you doing here? And he was like, nothing, and just like gave me the eyes towards the nigga he was talking to in the car. And I was like, damn. And you could tell the nigga was trying to hide. He was leaning back in his car, so like I wouldn't notice who he is. But it's just wild, niggas, you could tell he's the type of nigga living a secret life. He's not out here open that he's fucking transgender men, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me want to talk about that, because there's a lot of people out here who be doing things that they wouldn't bring to light to the people who closest to them. You feel me?
But they're ashamed. We can say like our.
Do you think they're ashamed, or
Yeah,
you think they're scared of being judged?
But what I'm saying is,
ashamed.
yeah, slash ashamed and scared to be judged, because we can say like our world, generation, whatever, is very welcoming,
Right.
but at the same time we're not. We're quick to judge. For
That's facts.
example, like a new person who's getting to know themselves. Hey, I'm gay. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, be open. But it can be a nigga down the street. Oh, you're gay? Fuck out of here. Get out of my neighborhood. I'm not welcoming. You're
Faggot.
a fag. You don't belong
Faggot.
here. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
many times?
that makes them crawl back into their shell in a sense.
Yeah.
So when I say it's a lot of niggas out there, when I say a lot, it's a lot of niggas that's still in the closet.
That's
that has
facts.
whole wives, 3, 4, 5, whole fucking football team, and got a nigga that go see that nigga faithfully every weekend at the motel, hotel, whatever.
Yeah,
Getting bent
I
the
dig
fuck
it.
over.
I dig it, but I feel like them people like that
I was thinking that.
are in an environment where, like, niggas that be undercover be chilling with regular homies that aren't on that vibe. They never put themselves in a situation where they're around people who have like-minded thoughts like them. You feel me? Where
But
they
you
can
think
actually
they
be
don't.
themselves.
You think they don't.
More than the time, they don't even know where to go to find people who are on the same wave than them. If it's somebody who's trying to break out and come out, that's how it be. I've had cousins who've been in that situation. I've had friends who've been in that situation. And I have friends who explained to me, like, yo, it wasn't even easy getting to this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people move secretly, though. People don't want to get judged. They don't want to lose friends. They don't want to be disowned by parents. It's just a lot of views on it that a lot of people ain't going to fucking agree with. But this life, you feel me? People going to do what they want to do, how they
But
want to
that's
do
what
it.
I'm saying. A lot of people have secret lives.
Yeah, like Batman. She's here, but a few hours ago she was fucking Gotham up. So it's like, it's amazing. This is the type of things we talking about.
Should have saw her ass last night.
Consider yourselves independent women.
Elaborate independent.
Independent in the sense like you don't feel you need a man to be successful or be happy or be able to achieve the things that you want for yourself in life.
Can we be like open about it?
Of course.
This
Make it make sense.
Okay,
Because
so
men lie, women lie, we don't. Fuck is they talking about?
okay, so
Yeah.
before my last situation, I was very strong and independent. Like, I don't need a nigga. Like, I got me and my son, whatever. I'm gonna work hard. But my last situation really opened my eyes. Like, it's okay to not be okay and give a little bit of your baggage to your partner. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I would say yes and no. Cause some niggas be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm the man of the house. I'm gonna do this, and it's like,
Can't do what though to say that they the man of the house? Because if you tell me you the man of the house, I need to know you really the fucking man.
But okay, so prime example, my friend, she in a situation, right? He's like, I'm the man of the house, I'm the man of the house, but he ain't paying no bills.
Oh.
He ain't putting no gas in the tank. He ain't helping with the kids.
So men, just being in the house don't make you the fucking
It
man of the
don't, it
house,
don't.
nigga. If you sitting down, not providing and elevating your woman, you got problems. Don't
Just
call
because you
yourself a
dicking
man
her
of the
down and
house.
laying in the house don't make you
Yeah.
a fucking man. You a pussy the whole time.
Damn, that's
So
crazy.
check me
Digging her
out.
down with you a pussy. That's crazy.
It is, because how can you claim you
But
the man of the
hold
house?
on. I'm sorry to hit it to you like this.
What?
Your friend got problems too.
I would no, because she grew up in a house where it was just her and her mother, so she really didn't have that father figure.
Okay.
So and it's a lot of situations like that where.
Yeah, so
So
that's
at what
different.
point are we gonna stop? You know,
Let me branch off to this. I was on my daily TikTok, routine, and I saw
laying
us,
in the bed.
you know what I'm saying?
On my
They
daily
all
TikTok
chilling,
routine.
and I saw a sermon
don't
by
do
T.D.
TikTok at all.
Jakes.
Okay.
And he
don't.
said our generation is
I got
raising
3
our
posts.
women to be men. And I felt that because
Facts. I agree.
a lot of our babies is being, not Woodlock, but a lot of
I
our babies
agree.
is being born in broken houses. Both of the parents are not in the house. Mommy's over here, daddy's over here, and they have to, you know what I'm saying, 1 week over here, 1 week over there. And we are raising our women to be men in a sense because we're making them be like, you don't need a man, you can do this and that. As long as you push hard, you got that degree, you got them 0 zeros in your bank, you get what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
are
So-
teaching our...
So I agree, but to an extent, I don't think it's teaching them to be a man. I think it's teaching them to be independent without a man.
Thank you. I see this post on Instagram where this Florida mother got arrested. Her child was rushed to the hospital because she had cocaine, marijuana, and Xanax in her system, right? The mother said that when the child was slurring her words, she thought she was tired, so then she put her in the bath. When she put her in the bath, she said she questioned it and thought her child ate rat poisoning, but never intend to think to take her child to the hospital or nothing like that. The child went to sleep and she was a little unresponsive. That's when she thought to call 911.
Yeah.
In that situation, what would you do?
So,
because it sounds like BS to me. If you think your child ate rat poison, I'm not gonna put my child in the tub. I'm gonna take it to the emergency room.
Any situation like that, I think we're dealing with crackheads, because at the end of the day, they know that they're gonna get in trouble for what just happened,
right?
And them being scared of going to jail is in front of them being worried about their kid dying, because they don't think like, my kid about to die off the fentanyl they just ate off the table. Or
but let's be honest, parents these days smoke weed. They got their shit in the crib. You know
I'm a parent that smokes weed.
Got their shit in the crib. Why your shit's not up? That's not okay for a 6-year-old to have fucking cocaine at that. Marijuana, I'm pretty sure it's off the secondhand of smoking though.
Facts. I agree 1,000% to like why your shit can't be up out of access. These people that be having these kids in these situations, the kids be at the table, like where they watching TV, you know what I'm saying? These people be careless and not aware. And then a lot of the time it happens when they get high, and then the kid creeps up while they slumped on the couch. But people, when I high, like all I do is smoke weed. So heroin, you know what I'm saying, girl, all these crazy ass drugs give you a different high that some people, when they experience it, that's what their main priority in life is. So once them getting that high and letting their 2-year-old just run around relentlessly is okay with them. That's a lifestyle, you feel me? Some people have addictions, and when you have a strong addiction, it makes you not really understand what's important, what's a priority, because you make that addiction the priority. So the people like that go through that shit.
And to branch off of that, do you think everybody earns the title of being like a parent?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I think a parent entitles being caring, being teaching, being nurturing. You know, it's a lot of things that come up with a parent. You can't just have a kid and see them every other weekend and be like, I'm a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about seeing them. It's about teaching them knowledge. It's about, helping them grow. It's understanding their pains and their understanding. So if you're able to connect with a child, your child, then you can call yourself a parent. But you can't just be like, I'm a dad, let me pull up on my daughter and give her a toy to make up for the missed time.
Hell no.
You feel me? And I don't understand that. But like a lot of people think money is an escape from the real problem at hand. You know what I'm saying? So niggas would cheat on their girl and be like, here's a gift, feel better. You know what I'm saying? Or I missed your birthday, so here's a gift, feel better. You know what I'm saying? Or I know I fucked up and you ain't like that, so here's a gift, feel better.
If you fucked up, if you cheat on me and you give me a gift, I'ma still steal you with your shit. Take your gift and kick you the fuck out.
Hey, rightfully so. Rightfully so.
It's not wild. Let's flip roles. If your bitch cheated on you, right? She's like, oh, let me give you a head.
You never been cheated on?
Never.
That you know of.
That you know of.
Right.
That you know of.
That I know of, but no.
So,
okay,
but I've also wait before you keep going. I've also only had like 2-3 girlfriends my whole life.
Okay.
So I'm 28.
So what if all three of them joints cheated on you at least once?
I be blown, but I feel like
Will you still be blown?
I'm very secure when I'm in a relationship of all relationships.
But how you me, Linda?
I don't think people need a reason to cheat. People will cheat. People will cheat for no reason.
That's real.
Like,
that's real.
Just because the opportunity
No,
there.
let me elaborate. Niggas gonna cheat for no reason.
No,
a bitch gonna cheat because you like the
Stop. No, women cheat for no reason.
No. What bitch you know that
she's a shitty person in life? I mean,
what? No, that you didn't know from the jump that she ain't shit, bitch.
Why would you wife a joint you knew from jump wasn't an ain't shit?
No. It be some niggas be like, oh, that's my wife, that's my bitch, Meet a new nigga that can really dick her down. Get that and like, oh yeah.
Dick her down.
But don't want to let you
kids McDonald's.
Hello. But don't want to let you know because history and shit.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? I was just telling somebody that a lot of bitches, a lot of females, they don't like to get into new shit because they would rather go with
back to what they know.
And the nigga that they know is beating them. That should be throwing me off. That's not funny. I know somebody that was dealing with a nigga. She posted him and everything that he had beat her, her face beat up and all that.
Crying.
She's back with him. I had to unfollow her. That's how mad I was.
Why?
About the whole situation.
Why? Why did you?
Posted him, you exposed him, and then you went back to him.
So, people, women mostly, niggas do this too. Why do y'all talk shit about y'all nigga to y'all friends and family, and then go back and then wonder why your friends and family don't like him? Make that shit make the fuck sense.
It be the same reason y'all go to y'all niggas and be like, this bitch ain't shit, but 2 hours later, cracking her back.
Never.
Keep it a stack. Have I ever hit you about any issues with shorties?
No.
Never, nigga.
I don't talk
You was
down.
never serious.
The thing is this. For one, I'm never gonna talk my shorty down. That is a female trait. I don't want my niggas to think any less of my shorty than what she actually is. So I'm never gonna talk my shorty down.
Wait, can we rewind back to the abusive situation though?
Yeah, run it back for the
Let's run it back. Okay.
That's weird.
No, it's not weird because I'm gonna speak on it. I was in a situation. I was in a situation like that. My son's father. I was in a situation like that. It was in a sense where like a lot of females who's in a situation like that is insecure, trying to fill a void that they don't know how to fill. So they're gonna keep running back because they don't know right from wrong. And that was my mistake, and I'm gonna speak on it proudly. I don't give a fuck. So I was a youngin'. He was older than me, so I didn't know any better.
Manipulation at its finest.
Great.
Yo.
But then also, wait, let me finish. I also had trauma from my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so it was trauma from my dad. Then in a sense, at first, it was like a picket fence, perfect family, da 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 da. Then when we really got into it, Slim showed his true colors. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
so let me explain to you what happens there, because this is a common thing that happens. Men learn a woman, right? Most of the time, it's learning her body before her full mind. And when he learns her mind, he learns her body more. After that learning the body and the mind, he learns her traumas.
Boy, teach you,
okay?
man.
When he gets from the traumas, he understands how to move with her. He knows what's gonna get her mad. He knows what's gonna get her scared. He knows what's gonna get her happy. He knows what's gonna make her feel secure.
no,
okay?
No.
This is ammunition that women give men when you explain
no
certain
because you
things.
never had it. Straight up.
No, I'm gonna say no, and Donn knows my baby father. My baby father was a bitch.
Okay.
I was about to say, she was talking about he was
My baby father was a bitch.
he was abusive. I was about to say, this nigga.
My baby father was a bitch.
Think about
My situation, I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? So, in my head, at that time, that was like first love. But if you ask me now, it's like, that was not my first love. It's like, fuck that nigga, fuck what we got going on. That shit didn't even exist. If I would've...
What did it teach you?
It teach me don't let a nigga play with me. If he play with me, shoot that nigga in the foot.
That too.
Okay.
That too.
Shoot that nigga in the foot.
Because if I don't shoot him in the foot, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the head and then run for it.
So you don't want to kill him. You just want to.
I do.
This is a perfect example of Puerto
Don,
Rican
you know
woman
my
gone wild.
Pinky toe.
Listen, are you full Puerto Rican?
I wish.
Okay. Okay, so she's only
Half.
un poquito.
Okay.
Poquita. The other half of her is saneable. But the Puerto Rican side, I dated one Puerto Rican woman in my life. I'm never dating a Puerto Rican
Right.
again.
Telling you, my baby mom.
Pause.
Crazy.
Don't do us like that.
Listen, and she was from the Bronx.
My mother from the Bronx.
Listen, she was Puerto Rican from the Bronx. It just wasn't for me.
Why?
Everything about her wasn't for me.
Why? Elaborate.
I don't have the words to tell you why
She's
not.
aggressive.
But why not?
Because listen.
Because I got the
was-
label crazy and I didn't really show
All right,
crazy.
so look. This is the only woman that ever cut herself in front of me.
I'm sorry, so you did some wild shit. Like, oh my God, take me back.
Who are we? I ain't do shit crazy. I was done with
You're
her.
lying.
What were you doing when she was cutting herself?
I came to her house. My baby mother was in her living room.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So you broke up with her. Y'all was in a relationship, right? On serious terms.
Serious time.
That's your main.
That's my main.
No other bitches.
No other bitches.
You came home to her with your baby mom's in the living room and you broke up with her?
Listen, she had to go.
But you have kids, right?
But
with
why?
my baby mother.
But why?
Right.
What
you
happened?
mean, why?
Elaborate.
What happened in
What
the
you mean, why?
Why?
Your crazy ass told my baby mother that we was in the process of getting engaged.
What's wrong with that?
Right.
We wasn't
not-
getting engaged.
Oh.
Baby mother is black. She's just
Okay.
she's black,
Nationality
African American.
That's all right.
African American.
Mine's Puerto Rican.
Nubian queen.
We gonna
Black.
talk.
She's all the way black?
So she lied to me and told me she was Puerto Rican and black, and that's why I gave her a baby.
Oh.
Wow.
But
You
come
mad
to find out, come to
your
find
kids
out.
is half
Wait, this your
only
baby
half
mother
Puerto
or
Rican?
wait, this your baby mother or the shorty?
My baby
You
mother.
mad 'cause
So your baby mother's
Sure.
Puerto Rican?
She's Puerto Rican and black, but she's only like 25% Puerto Rican, so I don't count.
So that don't count.
Yeah, it don't count.
That don't count. If you're not 50 or more, that don't count.
Okay.
Hey, if y'all
Okay.
so fucking takata. If y'all not 50% or more, it don't fucking count.
But let me speak on that because if you Puerto Rican and black, Puerto Ricans gonna treat you like you ain't shit, and I experienced that. No, it's not so because I just went to my aunt's funeral.
I was agreeing with you.
I'm
Puerto Rican and black.
I just went to my aunt's funeral. They knew me since I popped out my mother's pussy, and they acted like they don't know me.
I was a C-section.
And when I was ready to steal some shit in a funeral,
nobody else.
They was looking at me like I was wild.
Yeah, so my cousins always call me half breed.
Oh, y'all came out
because you're a mutt.
Yeah, they called me half breed. And they
you're
used
a
to
mutt.
be jealous because my eyes are green and all them niggas is like obese now.
That's
but
true.
I'm not. So I appreciate my half African American side because the metabolism's great. No, prison? Nah.
I just say you with the prison. Yeah, probably.
I ain't going to prison. If I do something that deserves me to go to prison, I'm not getting caught. I went to jail.
But I would say you went to prison.
You don't ever have to worry about Donn going to prison. Nope.
That's
not I, said the fish.
Not I, said the fish. He reads books.
I got a good meditation. Like that shit really opens up your third
eye. So let's talk about that. Do you believe meditation helps you elevate your mind, spirit, and soul?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hey, and if you're out here doing that sage shit, time out. Sage.
Sage what?
What?
Go ahead and
it brings bad spirits to you.
No, it does not.
Yes, and I've heard this from multiple people.
That is what I heard.
Because people think it frees you, it helps you. It's like a release type of right. He did it before. He did it before. That shit is bringing bad spirits to you. Niggas don't know that. All right.
It depends on your intention.
You have faith?
Faith?
Yes.
I like that. Fuck yeah, my grandma. About to speak about Jesus.
No, you're good.
My grandma's a pastor, but I'm also Hispanic, so I'm in between.
Okay.
When you
like Catholic,
no Pentecostal, stop doing that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, we do the whole shouting, yelling, woo, yeah, all that. Yeah.
You're weird. Oh, Pentecostal.
Yeah.
So I don't think religion has anything to do with that.
But sage, it depends on your intentions. You know what I'm saying?
But
anything you do,
like your person.
Yeah.
Your person.
But anything you do, it depends on your intentions. Cause you can go out here, not even sage, and say you meditating, and you could say, "Oh, I want a car," but your intentions is not there. So that's why the universe is not gonna give it to you. When you sage, if you say, "Oh, I want these evil spirits or these evil eyes or this negativity against me," but in your head is full of negativities, yes, it's gonna bring in bad spirits because your intentions and your mind is not on one accord. But if your mentality and what you're speaking is on one accord, you're gonna get what you ask for. So that's why I said I don't.
That's literally my life.
Right. Okay. If it's nothing but negativity up here, and you're trying to speak positivity, it's gonna. Of course, it's gonna backfire on you.
So
what is Pentecostals? Sorry. What
Pentecostals.
I believe Jesus Christ died for me. What do Pentecostals exactly
Pentecostal
believe?
is more so like out loud with it. Like we shout, we express.
Like Jehovah's Witness.
No, they do not.
Let her explain. I want to know what.
Okay.
They don't even.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me sit back.
Okay, so like I grew up in the church, but since when I was 18, I branched away from it because my parents were so Bible, church. You know what I'm saying? So when I got older, I got a different view on whatever you want to call it, the godly world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when I was growing up, Pentecostals more so, we believe in the Holy Spirit. Shouting, speaking out loud, basically just being loud.
Speaking in tongues?
Yes.
Okay. We believe in speaking in tongues too, though. I'm not a denominational Christian, though.
We more so like giving him praise than just speaking straight Bible. Like we rather sing, clap, dance, whatever.
So being a non-denominational Christian, you do all those things, correct?
We do.
So what else is it?
What's your religion?
I'm Christian, but I'm non-denominational. Like I'm not Baptist, I'm not Pentecostal, I'm not Methodist, I'm just Christian.
So you're like freely in a sense, because you don't really have it. So you just go to anybody's church. In like a life.
I grew up in the same. I've been in the same church since I was just talking to them about it earlier.
Not bad, man.
I've been in the same church since like 5. Literally, like my mother is my pastor's armor bearer, which is like her bodyguard.
Like her right hand man.
Right, my right man. Like
so, growing up in the church, does that make you guys feel like obligated to be a certain way, or does it detach you because this is like?
You don't have.
Well, Donn, you're not a PK. I'm a PK.
My mom's a minister though. My mom's a minister though. But I've always been the rebel.
What do you mean by ministers? Because it's different.
She's a minister. She's
Like she's an
ordained minister. There was a whole ceremony that ordained her to be a minister.
Okay, that's a little. My peoples is literally on the church. They're like our names is on the.
Yeah.
Excuse me, on the shit. So for me, prime example. When I was pregnant, I swear to y'all, I swear I'm so glad I didn't show it till I was like 8-9 months. Cause I was hiding that shit. I was scared. Like when I got pregnant at 18. So I was so scared of like, oh, the PK, the PK's daughter got pregnant at 18.
But the PKs are normally the worst though.
That's
no bullshit though.
What you mean the worst?
That's real. From every church I've been at, the PKs are usually worse. My PK has 5 kids. His son has 4 baby moms. His daughters have, you know what I mean?
So you don't, but them, by doing that, they're not.
So I think.
No, I'm just saying, PKs are known to do wild shit.
We are known to
it's wild. That's really real though.
But we're known to do wild shit because, like I said, after I got 18, I branched out. When you're a PK, it's straight. It's straight school,
it's
home,
like you
church,
can't wait
7
to
days
be
a
free.
week. When you're a PK, it's literally all eyes on you. So even to this day, even though I don't give a fuck in a sense, to this day, like I have to do shit in a certain way because I know people's look. Even when my people's not around, I know people's looking at me is gonna get back to my people.
So you just have to carry a certain image,
right?
Because
you don't want it to backfire, and you don't want it to.
Crazy. I'm not a PK, but I'm a minister's kid.
You're a PK.
I never felt like I had to live a certain image. That's something that's different about me.
But when your mother came,
one thing that hated about me in the church, I'm tatted. I'm not gonna stop.
But when
I don't feel like God looks down on me because I'm tatted.
Did your mother become a PK?
Never feel like
Was your mother a minister since you came out the womb?
No, but my mother's been in the church since 98, 99. I was born in 94.
So that's a little.
You know what I mean?
That's a little different because you grew up in a church. You know what I'm saying? And then your mother became a minister later down the road. When you're a PK, when you come out.
I mean, you're right, but I've known church since I was 5.
But it's different. Okay, let's look at this. Let's say your mother is a minister now, right?
She is.
Let's say. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's say your mother is like the face of the church, like literally the face. Like it's your last name. That's y'all's church. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you're in that position, it's like, damn, if I go to the club and somebody see me,
feel obligated.
It's like, damn, they're gonna go back to gonna go back to my mother and be like,
I never cared. I never cared. I've been a rebel since I was a kid. I never cared. My mom is doing her thing in church, but I'm still out here in these streets. Right. I'm still doing what I want to do. You know what I mean? That never stopped me. That never stopped me, bro.
My preacher's son, everybody in my church, how y'all know me? They know me wild too.
Yeah. I just got a question for everybody in the room. And it was based off of a meme that I saw. And it was, why do people have about 20 friends to drink with, but got maybe less than one to do business with? Out of all your friends, how many can you do business with?
See, that's the...
Out of all your friends, how many can you do business with?
All right, listen, the key word there was friends.
So answer.
How many people?
Jamari's my man. I'm with him every day.
That's not. Is that your business partner?
What?
Period.
How many people?
He's my business partner on multiple LLCs.
Let me
Stop playing with me. Follow me.
How many people?
Multiple. I own all my businesses. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Follow me. I don't work for nobody except for me.
Okay.
I mean, that's my business partner.
Okay, so check me out.
Out of all my friends, T behind the camera.
Okay.
We ain't made it yet, but we on the way. We have 4,000 views in 3 hours today.
Yeah.
Period.
Stop playing.
Hey, make sure y'all have that production team. It's PC Entertainment. Make sure y'all go follow her.
Hey,
fuck with her.
Business partner. That's somebody that's with me every day. Hey, I was just by way.
Appreciate everybody who tuned in, catching the episode. Again, it's like my 4th time saying it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. This don't work without y'all. We need y'all here. Batman, Lagro, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Meech.
Yeah, because you wrapping us up today.
She here, but she not here. You feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, aside from that, make sure y'all go holler at Donn's workout page, Be Great Fitness.
Holler at him.
Yeah, holla at him. He'll get you right. Holla at the production team. She's gonna make sure she posts
holla
stuff
at the wax team.
If anybody else wants to come be on our show, make sure you tap in with us. Hit the Make It Make Sense podcast page on IG. If you haven't followed that, follow that. And if you're not doing it now, do it now.
if you screaming out Black Lives Matter and y'all not supporting these two, fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Ooh, I got one. Ooh, I got one.
She gonna make sure that's
Black Lives Matter. Dark skin. Team dark skin.
Y'all not even dark.
Two shades lighter than
I got some.
I don't know why he repping that.
Yup.
I don't know why he doing that.
Tyrese, I'm with you.
Hey, look, listen.
I'm with Wesley
Make It Make
Snipes.
Sense podcast.
I'm with you. Wesley.
Stop.
Wow.
Steph Curry. You already know the vibes. Make It Make Sense. Men lie, women lie, we don't.
He's with Steph.
Chill out.